genuine lockpicks, I might be able to get this door open. I'm sure I saw some interesting things.
Think you
on
can
the
crack
other
this
side.
one open?
On it. There.
Nice.
Here's some cash.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Soldier's Field, built in 1903.
Interest is a profit having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Oh, did you write that?
No. The gate's shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Shocky jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
Hot dogs! Get 'em hot here! We got dogs for the boys, dogs for the girls, dogs for everyone in between.
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Colombia.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Columbia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For what am I, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God?
Get your cotton candy here.
What are you, Mr. DeWitt? Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. Not something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons? Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it.
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit?
Cotton candy, sweet
More money. Here you go.
Appreciate it.
Of today's brutality.
So, Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
You have a child?
No.
You, sir, you miss. Get your cotton candy here.
Look! Duke and Dimwit. You know. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
I loved those stories when I was a kid. They are a bit off-putting. Hello?
Hello yourself. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Hey.
Beauty, isn't it? She's lever action, but that lever sure works smooth. I see you found our bestseller.
What?
I was just imagining you on the carousel.
Someone gave it to me, I promise. I ain't never smoked one before.
Hey, smoke 'em if you got 'em, pal. I ain't no gendarme.
No, thank you, sir.
Cotton candy right here. treat yourself to something special. Cotton candy! Get it right here.
Or a dimwit. Duke cleans his father's rifle every Sunday without being asked. Dimwit shoots mice every afternoon and puts the old man's rifle back sturdy.
Time's coming, she says. You ready?
We need to summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the controls that summon them. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you
Hey, don't point that at me.
of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
Show yourself.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
Who's there?
I'm ready for you. Show some fun,
You don't look so good.
Duke cleans his father's rifle every Sunday without being asked. Dimwit shoots mice every afternoon and puts the old man's rifle back sturdy. Remember, boys and girls,
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in. Oh, what the hell?
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
Wait, what are you doing?
Opening a tear.
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee, and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist by man forsworn. Against savage man or foreign horde, 'tis Comstock who takes up the sword. He puts himself in way of danger.
They're here!
Want to hold on to this?
Thanks.
Look! Fink Industries. Seems like they're the ones responsible for this shock jockey product. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
It's locked.
I can do that. It's done.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles. Cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
What's going on? Stop right
Give me a second.
Okay, on second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time I'm scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around here. I can't just put them up in the air. Found some money.
Great.
Look at this. My tower. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think?
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
Who's that?
Slade? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Want to hold on to this?
That'll do.
Who is this fraud, this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil? What you said today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
Huh. Look at this.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock?
Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
You liar.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
They shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man Slate.
Well, I suppose we could take those skylines above us. We just need to find a way to clear off that cargo first. Found something.
It's the code book, all right. Hey! Looks simple enough. Tip the hat to the Vox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye.
Savage man or foreign.
Tip of the hat.
Indeed. Odd. Daisy Fitzroy. I've read about her. Books say she's out to tear Columbia from the sky.
Everybody's got a dream.
I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
Perfect. Elizabeth.
Keep a lookout. There. This is going to be fantastic.
Think that keen eye of yours can find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best. The line's clear.
You shed your heart's blood for Columbia, lost limb and viscera in the godless Orient. Comstock did nothing. And yet, look up. Whose image squats above you even now? At every angle and insult. If the prophet would make a painted whore of our past, what fresh rape does our future hold?
Let us now make our stand and fill yonder hole with true heroes!
Booker, sniper rifle. Booker, catch! Sniper!
The old Dominion state, the Confederacy at last reached a fate. Impelled by her example, let other states prepare to raise on high the bonnet flag, expand the single star. Hurrah!
First aid! Don't die on me, Booker. Looks like we found where your old friend Slade is.
Just find that shock jock and get the hell out of here.
That's all you got? He's over there! Don't stop!
I found ammo! Need this?
Thanks.
the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear. Rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear. Too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place.
Assassins when our work is done. Cornelius Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox Populi. We'll be trading Comstock's life for a new one. So be it. The Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who read in Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. With Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils due them. I need not live to see it.
Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be.
Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, wants my boys dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one!
Close it! You're not worthy!
You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you in Wounded Knee in Peking.
Feel better already.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but the right materials aren't always at hand.
Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
Was yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies, until they crossed the righteous path of our prophet's holy wrath.
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to Peking.
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
Who wants to live forever? Your corpse will turn on us. Fire cleanses! Your flesh will blacken and char! Even flame!
Catch, Booker!
Great!
It's all I've got!
You see a miss. You see the man that Comstock wishes he was. A real soldier.
I don't want to do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will. After you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded Knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
and cry with hatchet red. They danced amongst our noble dead. But when our soldiers took the field, the savage horde could only yield.
You were there. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker. Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. It's Comstock. Here's the soldier I spoke of. The kind of man Comstock pretends to be. See if I called you true.
Got what it takes.
Ammo, take it! Over here!
That'll do!
See what else you can find!
No tin soldier.
Be careful, there's a crow!
You did them a favor, Booker. You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the rotunda. It's almost over.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah. What if you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose?
I've got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial. You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
The child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night.
While Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the fountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Go ahead.
Done. I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Try that one! Turret now!
Where is he? Reloading! Cover me! Move in on him! Move in after him! Give it your all!
Comstock's pen can do some wonderful tricks. You know what you've got there, Booker.
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate!
Keep your eye open for that shock jockey vigor.
All heroes, try out the brand new Shock Jockey, owning the Power Company.
the sky Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy. And too rare is the man who takes a stand you for and God and sweetest fatherland. For here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
Tin men, Booker. That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Booker! Gears!
You see, Booker? Maybe you're the man I remember. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
It's locked.
Child's play. Ready.
The whole place is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slade must have taken them. Look, found some money.
Slade. He's here.
What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slade.
It was Slade who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slade who stormed the gates at Peking! Slade!
Slade!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him, oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him.
Okay, catch!
He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me.
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys! A soldier's death awaits!
There you go.
You're not the Booker DeWitt I remember! Tin Man! Tin Man!
Elizabeth!
Is that all you can muster, soldier? Come on now, DeWitt! Don't disappoint the boys! My men and I are doomed. Doomed as noble Custer was at Little Bighorn. But we shall not yield to Comstock and his 10 soldiers. But my scout has seen him. Booker DeWitt is coming here, to the hall. DeWitt. We called him the White Injun of Wounded Knee for all the grisly trophies he claimed. Such as he might just grant us the peace we seek. Come on, DeWitt! Show me what you're made of!
Sure thing.
Nice.
Catch!
I gotta get to Slate before he makes off with the shock jockey.
done here, soldier? Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it! You're a tin man now! A tin man!
Press to shoot a bolt.
You spared him.
It wasn't my mercy. Comstock's men will surely take him.
Do you ever get used to it? Killing.
Faster than you can imagine. Do it!
That. I'll wait down here. Down here.
Do it! Now!
All right. You know, those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
Thanks!
I can tell what Slade said bothered you. You showed me. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and then there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, less you know about me, the better.
Booker, there's a lockpick over there. You hold on to this. Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Thanks. Need some help with this.
Give me a second. It's done.
Now!
Okay!
Elizabeth.
There!
Surround him! Pin down! Let out! Don't make me hurt you! I spotted him!
I can't find anything!
Brace yourselves!
Now!
You bet!
There he is! Tear his head off! After him, quickly! That's it!
They're all gone.
Do it now! Lay down!
Catch, Booker!
Got it.
Let's not do that anymore. Mr. DeWitt.
The name's Booker.
I'll be certain to attend to that distinction. Booker. And there's a moment when we're not being shot at. If you're interested, I spotted some supplies over there.
For the glory of Columbia! Reap what you sow!
We're all gone. Come on out. I think I understand how you do what you do. These tears.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I didn't just open the ones I found. I remember making them.
Making them?
I could go wherever I wanted. But I always wanted to come back.
To what?
I don't know. My family?
Huh. How do you do that? Whatever it is.
You know how I said I had plenty of time to read? Well, I tried to figure it out. I read literature on physics and other such things.
Yeah? And what did that teach you?
That there's a world of difference between what and what is. Done.
Preston is a sporting man, Miss Fitzroy. I won't steal up on you while you slumber like these Vox boys here with their pig stickers. That's one scalp to me. That's two. Now when you hear this, I want you to square your affairs and come die in the side of the poets. You'll need a white man's weapon. Give this a try.
money. Want it?
Much obliged.
Elizabeth!
Sure thing.
Elizabeth.
All right. The gondola's coming.
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone. What else could you expect from a liar and killer of women?
Comstock.
Father, prophet, whomever you are, I'm leaving and there's naught you can do to stop me.
Oh, sweet child. That's where you're...
Perfect timing!
That's all I have right now.
Do it! Now!
Done!
Do it!
You bet!
Seems right up your alley.
Let me have a look. Done. When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name. Anna.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried. Where are you from, Mr. DeWitt?
New York.
What did you do there?
Business much like this. Something that really caters writing on a resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
How do you think I ended up here? I gambled, and now I owe money to men you don't want to be in debt to. I come here to pay it back. Me busting you out, what do you think that was? Charity?
Who sent you?
Somebody who was willing to take my marker in exchange for you.
Show some spine, milk son!
you!
Where'd he go?
So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me. Feel better already. You all right?
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one...
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How'd you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow who... He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you. Come on. Come on. Everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me and we can...
This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
You Fitzroy?
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. This is my airship you're hanging me out of, and I got perilous need of it.
Really? Cause it sure look like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
There's already a fight to win. Only question is, which side you on? Comstock is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk,
then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join
I just
the Vox.
want my ship.
And the Vox shall give her to you. But first, you must help the Vox. Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship back.
Gotta find Elizabeth before she lights out of here.
Complaint I hear from the working men is that they are unhappy with their lot. Oh, why torment yourself, I ask? The ox cannot become a lion, and why would you want to? Who wants all those responsibilities?
They fire the man?
Flying squad came and took him. You ain't gonna see him around no more.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday. Science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach. I prayed to the prophet, and the prophet delivered unto us a miracle through his servant Fink. I do not know if I will ever get used to a husband bound in a skeleton of metal, but better a handyman than a dead one.
This here is private property. You're looking for trouble because I'm more than happy to be of service. I'll count to 3. 1, 2.
Is a trickster. They live to stir up trouble. So you beware the hyena. They will leave you with naught but the sound of their laughter.
has no sting.
Taylor was slowly abolitionist. So is
You want to know what we do to pretty little stowaways? Or maybe you don't.
Hey! Just stop for a minute!
Stay away!
I just want to talk to you!
I said stay away!
Elizabeth! Just hold up for a minute! I'm not angry with you! Hey, watch out! Move it! Move!
Stay back!
God damn it!
I am not going with you!
Don't go in there!
I have no need of one such as you!
No, no, no!
No! Let me go!
There's gotta be another way.
They called Slade a monster and a traitor. I know the men who died in the Hall of Heroes with Captain Slate. There is no shame to be counted in their number. The shame lies to we who assembled outside the hall. Though we were not the ones who fell, I feel only envy for those who perished under his banner.
Elizabeth, wait! Hey, I'm slipping!
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris.
Now, some folks just aren't satisfied with their place here.
Don't get too comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt.
There's a purpose
You
for
are a means to an end. No more.
Would the pharaohs of Egypt have been able to stand at the top of their pyramids if the Israelites had not made their bricks?
Get this open?
Okay.
The captains of industry have been able to ride the rails had not the Chinamen laid the track for them. So I say, chin up! History is built on the backs of men like you.
Your gunsmith. Who sent you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
Those responsibilities and worry. You do your job. You eat your food. You go to sleep. Simplicity is beauty. The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that
prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. Old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on salt.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
Hammer and Pink's hand to swing it. He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Perfect.
Fink Industries is not recruiting at this time. Please come again.
It's locked.
Got it. Over there. A service elevator. Should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain.
Show yourself!
Vengeance is mine, says the prophet.
He disappeared!
Reap what you sow! The Lord judges, I act.
Got him now!
Reap what you sow!
Wait up! I'm reloading!
The Lord judges, I act. Rejoice, for death has no sting.
Hooker, catch!
Appreciate it.
Where is he?
To the Lord. We hold these truths to be self-evident. The prophets. Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Take him, boys!
Reap what you sow.
Need this!
Nice.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
me out with this lock?
It's done.
Ammunition, weaponsmithing, all kinds of deadliness. Lately, I've been hearing a whole mess of funny news. Paid vacation.
Why would Slate have it? Husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please. The gunsmith Chen Lin wanted for known connections to the outlaw Daisy Fitz.
Can you open this a
On
little?
it.
Looks like our guy's drawn attention.
That's not good, is it?
No.
There.
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee. Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee. Be the bee.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, the man's got an ego.
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink Company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should
You
see
hold on to this.
Great.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good news.
Half tentacle from Fink Manufacturing to Shantytown.
What do you think?